Good evening. Welcome to St. James Family Worship, the perfect place for people who aren't. I thank God that you've taken the time to be a part of this devotional review tonight here at St. James. I pray that you've had a wonderful day. It's been a beautiful day. I pray that you've enjoyed and that God has blessed you real good. Hello to my family. Hello to all of you all across this nation that's tuning in and watching this devotional. Today is day 268 of our Open Door devotionals. And tonight's topic is dreams are activated by decisions. Dreams are activated by decisions. Yesterday we talked about how you need to dream big dreams and that God gives big dreams, and just about all of the major things that happen in the Old Testament, like Abraham's vision was basically dreams that God gave him. Joseph was a dreamer. Jacob received things by dreams. You got to understand, dreams are activated by decisions. God can give you a dream and you can see a dream. The Bible says in Job that we see dreams, but we negate them. We don't look at them as being coming from God. God speaks in a vision in the night when we're asleep. So we've got to be conscious of what God is doing. Our text tonight in James 2:14 through 18 says, "What good is it, my brother and sister, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead." But someone will say, "You have faith, I have deeds." Paul is talking. Show me your faith without deeds, and I'll show you my faith by my deeds. Paul is saying you can have faith or say you have faith. Hey, anybody can say you got faith. But Paul said, let me show you what faith is. Faith is putting action to your dreams. Those things that you are desiring, faith is putting them to action. Faith is a verb. A verb shows action. So if you're going to be productive in life, you're going to have to learn how to be in or get in action. The word says, what good is it? What good is it if someone claims to have faith and have no deeds? When God gives you a dream, again, dreams will fall on, dreams will fall on dead ground. Your dream will fall on the ground except you do something about the dream. Just because you have a dream, just because you have a vision, that does not mean that it's going to come to fruition. And I know a lot of people that sit around and they pray about their vision. They pray about their dream and they fast about their dream and they keep fasting about their dream and they keep praying about their dream and they keep speaking, God gonna bless me and it's gonna happen in the by and by, and they keep praying and they keep fasting and they don't ever put no action to their dream. They just talk. There's an old saying, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. But if you got a vision that God has birthed in your spirit, if you've got a vision God has birthed in your soul, then you've got to get up and do something about it. It's amazing to me how people use God as a scapegoat. They use God as a scapegoat. They're always waiting on God. Isn't there something that you got to wait on God? Now, God was at the end where you need to be before you started. God went to the end of your vision and your dream before he even gave it to you. God is waiting at the finish line for you. God is at the finish line like a parent with a kid that's just learning how to walk. That parent is just standing there with their hands out saying, come on, come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Take one step. Come on. But see, you're standing and you're afraid you're going to fall. You afraid you're going to fall. You rock a little bit and you get afraid. You've got to put some steps to those dreams. You got to put some steps and some action. And that's called decisions. You got to make decisions. Without a decision, you'll never reach your goal. The word says, what good is it if you claim to have faith but have no deeds? In the same way, faith by itself, Paul is saying, if it's not accompanied by action, Lord have mercy, it's dead. Let me give you some equations that I put together. Faith and no deeds equal death, continuing to being broke, always being in a poverty mindset because you won't put faith into action. My pastor in Atlanta, Georgia, Pastor Wiley Jackson, always said, you got to put the word into action. As a matter of fact, we called him Action Jackson because if nothing else, he wasn't afraid to try just about anything. Faith is action. Faith is moving. Faith is productivity. Faith is getting up and doing something about what you're desiring. But, okay, faith and no works equal death, broke, and poverty. But watch this. Faith with works equals prosperity and maturity. Watch this. Maturity will make you get up and do what you need to do. Watch this. Maturity will get you up off your knees. You've been praying long enough. Maturity and knowing the principles of God will get you up off your knees and get you out the door and do something about the dream that's in your heart. Because if you stay in the house praying about it till you're 50, 60, 70 years old, it'll never come to fruition. If you don't take a leap of faith and do something about it by putting some action to it. But someone, Paul will say, you have faith. In other words, he's saying, you will say you got faith. And Paul said, but I got deeds. Then it sounded like he's bragging. He said, show me your faith without deeds, and I'll show you my faith with my deeds, with the things that I've done. Paul did things. Paul was a person of action. Paul was a person of faith. Paul is saying, if you're going to be successful, God gives you a dream. But dreams will fall to the ground except you learn how to activate them. And the way you activate your dreams is you make right decisions. Those right decisions will take you by faith. Because in order to make those decisions, sometimes they are challenging things. And you have to step out on faith. They said faith is stepping out on nothing and believing that something is there. Dreams are activated by decisions. You got decisions to make tonight. You got decisions to make in the morning. You can go ahead and pray about it one more time. But once you get through praying this time, get up, make some decisions, step out on faith, and do what God has called you to do. God bless you and God keep you is my prayer for you tonight.